Alright, goodbye, Tuntao. Where the fuck are we going? In fact, I don't know where else we can go. It might finally be time to end up on Noveria like I promised. Man, I'm such a horrible person. I'm breaking all the promises to my poor little stream chat. Voyager cluster, we've never been there. As far as I know. Yangtze! I know we have to go to Yangtze, so we're gonna go to Amazon first. Although I think that was like a... Wasn't the Yangtze thing like an urgent distress call? Like a good 5 hours of gameplay ago? Oops.
Commander Shepard.
I'm probably fine.
Uncomfortable has just come up. In the first
We just needed someone to
contact
do that
war, we
ironing.
fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Oh no! Oh no! Why haven't you shut these down? They just massacred so many Turian families, like 100 years too late. That's quite a delay.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after first contact.
So they're just pieces of shit? And you still sent them out to save everyone's life? Why not just build one actually functional probe? Instead of 3, what? Instead of like 1 million ramshackle pieces of shit that are gonna do this to it. I guess no one expected to survive? How did talking about the most traumatic experience of my life almost lead to fucking ended me? Stop exposing our, rocky romantic history here, Horcrux. It's horrible. They can't know, it's too disturbing for anyone, but it's so damn good for us. Straightforward enough.
What makes this uncomfortable?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20 kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About
that's
equal
it?
to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th.
Oh, pathetic. That's like a bee sting to the Turians.
Tampers with it. You don't need me to finish, Commander.
Oh, but so when it said its mission was complete, I thought you meant the nuke had gone off. And I said it was a bee sting, but it's, you know, that's a lot of dead infants. Or at the very least, infants with about 30 arms that aren't supposed to be there. Thank you, genetic mutation. Yeah, that's bad. That's a fucking nuke that I need to go defuse on my own. Tali's a fucking techie expert, but why would she have experience with like 100-year-old human nukes? That's serious, alright.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
It shouldn't be over there.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite
I mean,
side
we were
of the
very
Alliance
young
from
and
Turian
stupid back
space.
then. Humanity
How
was
did it
very
get there?
dumb. We weren't even
I don't
magical
know.
yet.
It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
Don't worry, Hackett. We'll handle it. Cause you're like... the subbing in dad. Subbing in? Not subby dad. Substitute dad. That's the word I'm looking for. We don't want a subby dad. But to be fair, if it's a choice between... because clearly we have 2 gay dads right now. We got Anderson, we got Hackett. If we had to decide one to be the dom, it's clearly fucking Anderson. Look at that man. What an absolute... oh, God. Adonis that he truly is. There's no chance he has a penis under the side of, like, what? Several feet? One and a half feet, at the very least, right? There's no way someone's pummeling that to death. It wouldn't have it. It'd retaliate on its own. A dick that huge has got at least more brain than I do. We'll handle it.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Anderson's penis dominates Anderson. That's how terrifying it is. And honestly, how could it not? You need a wheelbarrow to carry it around. You leave it just flailing, it's literally gonna like yank your legs off. legs off? That's not what I mean. I don't know. I feel like it'd probably tie you up in its own fucking flesh without any fucking input. It's like when you leave your shoelaces undone, except it's a part of your body. Shrima! Thank you for the nitrogen. We don't need any of that ever again. I don't know why I went to all the gaseous planets instantly and immediately finished all the collection of gases, but it still makes me money, I think. I don't want to read about Cybin anymore. Thank you for the insignia from the Quadim outpost, or Quadim, I don't fucking know. It's a word. Sodomy. Sodomy is also a word that gives me polio. Polonium. I didn't even mean to say that. I tried to say polonium, and it came out as polio. But sodomy gives you polio seems like anti-gay propaganda from the 50s, and I love it very, very much. I mean, I hate it, but I love it. What's going on here? Nuke is an enormous terrestrial world, and also my beautiful Latino lover. Nearly twice the size of Earth. Its environment is similar to that of Mars, arid and a mix of craggy basalt highlands and sand-scoured nearly read it as deserts. My brain is really starting to fall apart now. Of iron-laced silicate dust. Danuka's atmosphere mainly consists of carbon dioxide and argon. But the planet's mass is great enough that measurable amounts of helium and even molecular hydrogen remain trapped in its atmosphere. The planet's gravity well is deep enough that it has collected nearly a dozen small satellites. Most captured asteroids. Well, I can't fucking speak. What's going on? Most captured asteroids. Its surface is scarred by many large impact craters, marking the final resting place of other captured asteroids. So where the fuck is this thing? Because I guess it's here. Holy fuck, what a world to nuke! There are no Turians here. Who cares if you Hiroshima this thing? I guess, it doesn't look great that we were willing to use nuclear fucking bombs on the Turians. But how will they know it's ours? I guess parts of it will remain? It's not like a nuke will eviscerate the thing that was inside of it, or the thing that it was inside of. Agabinium Binium is a small terrestrial world with an extremely thin, sultry atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton. Though the planet has sufficient mass to maintain a much thicker atmosphere, much of it has been blasted away. The red giant Amazon is a long-period variable star, currently at the nadir? What the fuck is going on? None of these words are real, help me! Of a 16-year cycle. At peak, its energy output doubles, lashing at Ajabinium with intense heat and radiation. The crust is mainly composed of aluminium, you fucking Yankee arseholes, I'm doing it again and you can't stop me, with deposits of tin, or as we pronounce it in the UK, you can't do it any other way. I was gonna be a stupid, sarcastic bitch, but how else can you pronounce tin? Teen. Why not? Deposits of teen. Much of the surface is coated with a fine silicate dust, which easily penetrates the smallest cracks to foul machinery. Shepard's gonna need to learn a lot. Let's go. So will Anderson, actually, with that terrifying beast. Rex and... I feel like it's actually been a while since I've taken Tali out. Now, you know what? We're defusing a nuke that was meant to ruin all of Turian life. Let's bring Garrus. He can see what horrible people we used to be. And Rex can judge us even further. Oliara, you know we're like horrific, chaotic, murderous beings? And I'm only just starting to change your opinion? Yeah, why don't you just see how horrific and murderous we truly are? This is how you get laid, by the way. I'm a pickup coach. Did you call me a stupid yank, people cry? I'm so sorry. Not you, Scott. You are the smartest yank of them all. By a huge degree. All the other ones I met, disastrous. Wow. That's big and fucking beautiful. No, I want focus. I want it to genuinely focus. Like, this is the first photo. I'd happily make this my background. It's the first photo that I've been really interested in taking, and it's on an uncharted world no one cares about. To the point where we nuked it. Focal length, many... No. Okay, that's not what I wanted. But I want you to bring into focus absolutely everything. I like having the Mako in focus. Depth of field? Ah, okay, that's what's ruining it. Yes, on, but like... I need several thousand meters here. Is it just going to turn out that the sun is like 200 meters away and we need to run very, very fast? Oh no, it's fucked up the Mako's focus. Just turn it off. But it was kind of really cool. Damn it. Wait. Bring it right down to like 5 meters again, but just have the blur strength be a little bit lower. That looks kind of incredible. I really fucking love this. About to take back Flower Charlie? You've done. Wait. He calls me that all the time. It's almost a compliment. I don't call you a stupid yank. Not since, like, the early days. Oh, teasing or whatever the fuck. I don't fucking know. It felt really disgusting. Poor Horcrux. About to take. You made Flower Charlie? You made Flower Charlie. You made Flower Charlie! Oh my god, Garrus, I'm so sorry you're no longer the soulmate. Actually, maybe you are, but mate in the sense that, yeah, my best mate, Gary! Yeah! I hate being British. But Tali, soulmate in the terms that we will fuck throughout eternity. That's amazing though, Horcrux. I absolutely fucking love it. I don't understand. How did you keep this talent hidden from me for so many fucking months? The early days of, like, last week. Yeah, it's still earlier than right now. The fuck are you talking about? Felt it. Oh, wow. My poor sweet eyes. That looks I'm taking one photo like that. Not a photo. What the hell is that? What's that supposed? Oh my god, that looks amazing too. See, I don't know where the photos go. You must be able to access them from, like, the pause menu or something. Film grain. No. Who the fuck likes film grain? The fuck out of here. It's really tiny though, does it? Barely even shows up on a 2K monitor, let alone 4K. Oh, that's because the strength is unbelievably low. Hide player, hide vehicles. No, I just really like this. And then we'll get one as is, and I'm genuinely gonna make this my background. My background right now is a screenshot I took from my Final Fantasy VII Remake series. In like one of the Sephiroth and Cloud meeting moments. It's very, very, very cool, and I love it very much. But I will gladly make the Mako my background till the day I die. Because it's not a talent. It's an insane fucking talent. Jesus Christ, I'm sure, like, if you sent that to BioWare themselves, the mighty Mr. BioWare, like, they'd retweet the shit out of that, and you'd get famous. I guarantee it. This is your career path. I'm becoming your manager too if you're managing me. And this is where we're going. We're gonna be the ultimate arts power couple. I've mastered the art of screaming at a screen until people throw money at me. You can, like, rub a screen until people throw money at you. That's how. I don't know if you use, like, I don't know what you do. Do you just use, like, Photoshop? Do you do it on, like, your PC, or do you, like, draw it on, like, a drawing tablet or something? I feel like I'd know if you had a drawing tablet, but it seems almost too good to just be regular fucking Photoshop. I love it. It's very much a talent, and I'm very proud of you. Alright, let's go. After I do the ultimate... I'm running out of water again. Looks like it's ad time for all the people here who can't see ads. Oh, it just feels cool to run them anyway. I don't know why. I feel so powerful. Feel so famous. I haven't had ads on YouTube since, like, 2014. I became a partner, like, ages ago when the requirements were really, really lax. I think anyone that could be a partner as long as YouTube didn't hate you. So watch my videos, for some reason didn't hate it, even though I was an inexperienced little bitch man back in the day. And then they decided that unless you reach like 4,000 watch hours per year, they don't want you fucking advertising anymore. So I lost it. So it feels really weird to be able to run ads again. I very rarely do it. It just, I don't know. I feel like I've made it, even though I very much haven't. That's a Turian body? No, it isn't. Nothing about this is that's like text. In fact, I've seen that exact model in Dragon Age. By the way, I just reuse the same lovely, crispy little bacon corpse everywhere they go. I guarantee you a probably updated version of it's just in Andromeda somewhere. I'd love to check on that debris. And somehow I drove right fucking through this thing without seeing this. Hello? Tent? Handsome family picnic? I'm here to fill you with lead. Really? Nothing to steal at all? It's a little probe, huh? Not a probe, like a rover. But no one's here. This place isn't inhabitable as far as I know. Rolling ads is good because it prevents people from having to see them when they join. Oh, okay. That's good, but I assume I only get, like, revenue from them if people see them, but honestly, who the fuck cares about ad revenue at my fucking point of streaming? It does nothing, and I don't want to, like, overwhelm people with ads anyway at all. What the fuck? There are sometimes just structures that exist that you can't do things with, which is honestly a good thing. Really fleshes out the world, really shows their attention to detail, especially on things that the vast majority of players, I don't know how vast that majority is, but I assume a lot of people aren't going to bother going to every single one of these worlds, and yet there are always little design quirks, without fucking fail, on all of them. An Alliance homing beacon. I assume this is what I need? I assume these are my Alliance homies, trying to very much eviscerate my flesh. I'm gonna become dust, I'm gonna disintegrate, and we're all gonna have a lovely time watching it. Just happened to land in what's already a crater? Why don't we just let it go off? It's only a nuke, we'll be fine. No one's scared of nukes anymore. Wait a minute. Maybe we are. The fuck is that? Wally has just fucking impacted himself into the ground. Are you okay? Why are you so huge? Terrifying. Now let's make our way in.
Coming from a mine?
I don't think this is...
I concur. This did not crash. Someone moved it here.
But it's not a probe. Oh, I see. Maybe it is the probe, but the probe can't have landed in the mine. Someone's dragged it, which means we have some lovely nuclear terrorists. That's like the most evolved form of terrorists. That's much more than a jihad. That's jihad 2, jihad harder. Whoever did it is in danger. Also, I'm just going to kill them. They're in danger for many reasons.
They may not know what they have. Let's find it before they set it off.
I also noticed that when we're outside, there is enough attention to detail to make Garrus's hairnet, like, have a visor. It actually looks cooler in that way. I don't know why you just don't naturally look like that all the time. Can I toggle your helmet while we're outside? Then again, mine does the same. I'm not just a visor anymore. And so does Liara's, because we're wearing cute matching couple outfits. How sweet. That reminds me, though, don't think I've looked at her armor in a while. Is Gladiator better? Gladiator is not better. What about Hydra? Hydra is dog shit. Gladiator fat, that's just a worse Gladiator. She has to stay in our stupid fucking hand-me-downs for just a little longer. I'm sorry, girl. What about you, Garrus? Oh yeah, you still can't wear medium Turian, can you? Well, hopefully then you've leveled the fuck up. Liara's got 2 extra points, so I can unlock Singularity for her. Oh my god, I can make 2 Singularities in one battlefield. That's gonna be powerful. Garrus has 2. Doesn't get him anywhere close. I haven't put any points into tactical armor? I feel like I definitely did do that, but then must have immediately reloaded the save. No, I was focusing on assassination really hard. Alright, fuck it. You get some tac armor, we'll eventually get to a medium, and your assault training does what exactly? Resets cooldown times on all of your talents. Man, that's amazing on a shepherd, not so great on a dude I forget about half the time. I could never forget you, Garrus. I love you so very much. Please don't leave me. But, I regularly forget to, like, trigger my companions' abilities, which is the big sad, but oh well. What do we got going on around here? A hole! Fantastic! Let us learn of its ways. Every last crevice, every little nook and cranny. All the adorable little cartoon raccoons we could ever want. I don't feel like a sniper is something I should be holding when anything could jump out of me at close range. Oh, how many fucking years have I been telling myself to put some fucking things on my pistol, and I always forget. We can also probably upgrade it to, at the very least, a better stiletto. And Liara can have my hand-me-downs once again. Does she already have one? Man, I think the stiletto is probably the best kind of pistol we're ever gonna find. But it does insane amounts of DPS for what it is. Let's give it... I feel like I should probably start setting up certain weapons to be utility. So there's got to be some reason why I would want to pull my pistol. I seem to find that it works really well on synths in general, and I don't think we really have anything that particularly tears about synths on Shepard. And 37%. That's a big fucking boost. Stability I don't care about because it takes so long in between shots anyway. Use jamming technology to block your weapon. Radar. Okay, I don't care. Improves detection levels, making these enemies visible, so it just stops us from being I don't care about that at all. I very rarely use the minimap. So kinetic stabilizer, probably the best we're gonna get right now. It's about time I upgraded Garrus's upgrades, by the way. Now that's a level 6. I guess I only recently did this. Wow. Garrus is the ultimate railer. As any FemShep players absolutely already know. Is there anything going on here? Hole, I want to learn your secrets. Where are all your goodies? I thought everyone stored goodies in their holes. Saves money on wallets every few years. Jump out of you? What did I say? You know I don't remember what I said like 3 seconds after I said it. And I don't know I'm gonna say it before it comes out of my goddamn mouth. You have to be more specific. Well, this situation is gonna get unbelievably domestic, unbelievably fast. Let's slip and slide down this thing. Oh, rather just do adorable little preppy run. This is how, like, dinner ladies charge at, like, like, preschool fights to break up. How painfully accurate is that statement? In fact, no, my headmaster, I don't know, no, you call them principals, don't you? Which is a little bit less sexual in the US, but my headmaster in my secondary school, he was like a military man and like a decorated fucking, like, not war hero, but he did some cool shit, I guess. He suffocated a good few Iraqi babies in his time. But this is exactly... Ah! Oh my god!
Detonator, Commander.
Ah!
At last.
Ah! I'm sorry, Mr. Cunningham. I'll never talk about you on the internet ever again. Oh my... That was a fucking heart attack! That's the worst experience of my fucking life! Jesus! The monster already making my heart run at like 400 beats per second? Not helping. No, I'm going to die. I'm having a heart attack right goddamn now. I'm having my chest period. Oh, goodies are starting the balls. Welcome, Cataclysm. Great to have you here as always. I'm glad you sort of jumped in right as that happened. Wouldn't want you to miss out on my final few moments in life. Jesus. Horror games don't jump scare me like that. Why is this game so... I turned it up for the conversations, forgot to send it the fuck down. Wow. I hope that didn't kill all of you too. I mean, the game's 20 decibels quieter for you guys than it is for me. That was... Oh. That's definitely been clipped by like 4 different people at once, so... Fuck you all. Who are you?
You have me at a disadvantage.
And why am I being nice to him? He's nuking the whole world.
I doubt you know it. Who do you
Nope,
think
you're a
runs the
pathetic
Terminus
nobody.
Clan Shepherd, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe.
Ah, an acclaimed leader. Sometimes Paragon Shep is really sarcastic and a bit better than just bitchy, tantrumy renegade options. I'm hoping this is one of those times.
In most criminal organizations, it's the one who's recognized
Oh,
as the
I
most
thought we were
successful.
calling him an acclaimed leader. Never mind.
That's correct. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3
You won't
years
respect
ago,
me like this. I'm gonna be a
was
horrible
the
person.
strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
But I kinda wanna know more. Wait, he was the Skillian Blitz! Or he caused the Skillian Blitz. He wasn't the Skillian Blitz in himself. He didn't just walk over and explode on multiple different countries or planets. Whatever the fuck happened, I don't know. You attacked Elysium.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster.
Largest.
The one
Why do you
plague when
talk
it
like
failed.
this?
Failed. I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human specter?
It sounds like you're trying to do a really bad Captain Anderson impression, except your tongue takes up like 99% of the space in your mouth. There's no room for the air to escape. It's really horrible. I've never heard anyone sound more drunk. Call the Normandy. I thought I was telling him to... No, we're going to call the Normandy.
My crew will come for me.
Oh, let them. We'll be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
Can I just call the Normandy again? Oh wait, no, he literally just told me exactly why I can't do that. I can't really listen to someone when their voice is supposed to be threatening and they sound like the biggest of babies. I'm sorry, I'm legit falling asleep at my desk. That's no problem, Sarah. If you gotta go, that is perfectly fine. Always great to have you here. Always appreciate you dropping in. Go get that lovely little nap. Or I guess actual sleep, because it's late as fuck. Alright, can we negotiate, Elenos? I'll get you. But if it does give us the opportunity to negotiate, then I want to. Maybe I can treat him like a bitch after. But I'm just looking like the squishiest little man in this conversation. Good night and sweetest drees. I will have the sweetest of drees. Thank you very much, Sarah. And I'll see you real soon. Same time tomorrow night, I imagine, if I actually manage to sleep this time around. At a normal time, instead of getting 11 hours sleep. What's wrong with me? How is that even possible? I just hibernate at this point. It can't even be considered sleep.
It doesn't have to be like this, Halliot.
Empty words from a dead man. Goodbye, Shepard.
You realize I'm trying to save the fucking world right now? Oh no, my two favorite people are the ones who are dying with me. I'll kill him! No, we're trying to raise Garrus to be a sweet little baby boy. We can't just adopt like all of his old... We can't be like, no, Garrus, killing bad, and then we try and kill everyone. But at the same time, is anyone gonna be able to keep their head in this situation? Fuck it, no one panic. Let's be nice to the crew.
We've got air and light, and the Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
I thought he said a nuke off. There's no time to get out. You have to disable the bomb before it goes up, so why is Shepard lying to the fucking team? Manually disable the hard point. Okay. Is it done? The fuck do you mean? Oh, I just have to like hack multiple pieces of it. What if I didn't bring a techie? Well, I guess the technology is so very fucking ancient because it's from the First Contact War and everything, that anyone could do it. It is the easiest, like, level 1 of Frogger. No one has to worry about that. Wow, what an anticlimactic nuke defusal. In any other game, that would be, like, the final mission. Like, the biggest fucking ending. In Mass Effect, it treats it like just scraping gum off your fucking shoe.